That's right, Dragon Ball fans. Golden Cooler is not just fan fiction fantasy anymore. Golden Cooler is indeed coming to Super Dragon Ball Heroes and maybe some other video games as well. So I want to have a discussion about the new Super Dragon Ball Heroes trailer that just dropped earlier tonight. Brand new. Actually, I think it was a few hours ago. Universe Mission 2. And I want to have a discussion about what is in this trailer and the implications it may have for the future of Dragon Ball video games and maybe even the Dragon Ball Super movie coming up this December. Because there is another new character introduced here that I want to discuss. They are introducing a plethora of new characters into Dragon Ball. And it's interesting because, you know, Super, as of right now, is not on the air, and it may come back next year. We definitely have the movie coming out. But in the meantime, there's going to be so many different video games and so many different things coming out that are going to expand this Dragon Ball world and manga and things like that, so that when Super comes back, we may end up seeing like a bigger thing. So what I want to do is I want to go into this trailer here, this brand new 5-minute little thing for Super Dragon Ball Heroes and kind of give you my thoughts and, you know, explain to you kind of what I think. So let's go ahead and get right to it right now. The first thing we see is Android 21. Now, I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. There she is right there. Now, one thing I want to make clear is that they normally do not do crossovers between the games. What I mean by that is this, like, Mira and Toa aren't going to be in Dragon Ball FighterZ, or at least I don't believe they are, right? We don't have the full DLC pack information yet, but for the future, right? And so you're not going to see 21 in Xenoverse, at least from what I've seen. But Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which unfortunately is a game that's only out in Japan. We may not get this game, but we may get an implication for the future. Super Dragon Ball Heroes is going to bring her in. Same thing with Few. Few is also coming in. So all these new characters are going to be a part of Heroes as well as whatever games they're going to be a part of themselves. I fully expect Shallot from the upcoming Dragon Ball Legends mobile game to be in Heroes at some point. It's just Heroes is like an amalgam of everything. Heroes, you want to talk about canon and have a canon debate? Heroes has none of that because everything is canon. They take stuff from the movies, from GT, from this game, from that game. They make up their own characters. So that's one thing I want to clarify. However, that being said, it could set a precedent because maybe we will see 21 as a playable character in a future Xenoverse game. You know, I can't predict that, but it is possible. Let's go ahead and keep going here. That's her introduction. I like that song. I don't know about y'all. I love this little custom animation. And here we have Goku. This is, now you talk about evil Goku, right? Here they are, the quote-unquote clones or whatever you want to call them. That's Trunks, of course, talking. So they're going to incorporate the storyline from FighterZ into Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Let me move forward a little bit, because this is all mostly gameplay stuff, which is cool, but we can't play the damn game. I think it looks awesome, I mean, honestly. And they're doing their finishers. You know what these moves are. Those are the new Heroes cards, which again, in Japan, you get these cards and you put them into the arcade machine. This is like a big thing in Japan. They try to do it here in the United States back in the 90s with Mortal Kombat and Power Rangers and a few other games where you can have like these mobile cards. You can like play them on your electronics. It didn't work, but it works in Japan. It works over there. I'm gonna skip through this because I want to show you guys Golden Cooler and the new Saiyan. So let me go ahead and skip through it. This is all just promotional stuff. Like this is nothing that's that interesting, you know. There we saw a clip of SS4 Goku against SS Blue Goku, which was the last big release for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I love the animation here. Few and his shenanigans. Alright, now let me explain this because people have been asking about this right here. Alright, that's obviously one of Bojack's people, and there's Trunks with Cooler. Now, people are wondering, wait a minute, is Cooler a good guy now? Not necessarily. What's happening is that Few in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, from my understanding, is going around finding strong fighters to pull power from. And Cooler's one of the ones that he finds, okay? So it's not that Cooler is necessarily turning good, but it's sort of like the Frieza thing where Cooler has to work with the good guys, including Trunks, to defeat few or at least get away from his grasp. Now this is a brand new character I want to discuss. This is the brand new Saiyan being introduced to Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Now, the reason why I'm even doing this video and why I'm bringing this up is because of the fact that I want y'all to take note of this. Notice that they are introducing so many new Saiyans now. This has like been the agenda from Toriyama, from Bandai, and from Toei is to introduce new Saiyans. In the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, we're going to have some new Saiyans. I don't know how many yet. We know of at least one. As of right now, no names on those. Dragon Ball Legends. We've got Shallot. We've got the mysterious cloaked guy, which is also a Saiyan. And now we have this dude. And yes, this does remind me of Raditz. I mean, he's got very similar hair to Raditz. I think some people are going to assume that it is Raditz. I'm sure people are going to assume that because they always bring people back and make them stronger in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I mean, look what happened to Bardock. Like, Time Breaker Bardock and that whole idea of him, you know, being brought back and, you know, given like that mask that he wears and things like that. You know, that's what they do. They bring back old characters and make them powerful. This appears to be a new Evil Saiyan, a new character. And I'm curious, again, what they're doing, folks. I want y'all to keep note of this, is that they're introducing Saiyans because from what I understand, based on all the interviews we've gotten, based on all the information that we've gotten, they're going to play a crucial role in this upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie. And dare I say, not just the movie, dare I say the rest of Dragon Ball Super, the franchise, if it comes back. I'm very curious about what they could do here. I'm very curious about what the end game is. But again, they're slowly introducing these characters for a reason. This is not an accident. And as of right now, again, that doesn't even sound like Raditz. But again, look at this dude. Look the way he talks. Scary, this freaking guy. This is all promotional stuff. I mean, we've seen that before. You know, and I really like this whole mix here. They're all fighting against it. Let me skip this because again, this is all just promotional stuff. Like unfortunately, we don't have the game here. Look at this move he does. It's like a big claw move. I think that's awesome. I really wish we had this game here. It's like Trunks doing. It's like he's doing a variation of Trunks' move. I don't know if I'd ever pick mine in this game, but she's in it. So now there's Golden Cooler. There is Golden Cooler. Let me show you all that, because that's people have been wanting Golden Cooler since Golden Frieza was announced. What I think is weird though is that, remember, Frieza's final form is actually his birth form. The other forms are there to contain his power. Whereas with Cooler, he's different. He has that fifth form, which is like an upgrade. But now it seems to be an even higher upgrade because he can take that fifth form and add golden power to it. So it's a new thing. I mean, it's brand new. That is, of course, Ryusei Nakao doing the voice. That's pretty cool if you ask me. And I'll tell you what, you know, I haven't played the game yet, and there's few again. Again, these games are so much fun, bro, and it does piss me off that we don't have these here. Like, Bandai has something where they just don't want to release, and I'm talking about Bandai of Japan, not America, Japan. They just don't want to release heroes here, but there's so many cool ideas. Yeah, I know it's all fan service. It's all like, you know, Golden Cooler, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Broly. It's all like fan service stuff, but it's cool. Like, it's cool. I like it. And I just find it really interesting, you know, that that they're doing Golden Cooler. How strong is Cooler? Because Cooler was really strong when Goku fought him in Dragon Ball Z Movie 5 after he fought Frieza, right? He was stronger than Frieza. But if he trains for 4 months, could he get... I mean, you assume he's going to be Golden Cooler stronger than Golden Frieza if they have the same metabolic, you know, DNA. I don't know. Let's keep going. There's not much left. They're advertising the tournament mode. Look at this. I mean, you're talking about fan service, all right? Look at this. So Just to explain, this is fusions. All right, so we've got. Let's do the roll call. Adult Gotenks, right up here. We got SS4 Gogeta, Kefla, of course, Satan and Goku. I believe that's who that is. I don't even know what you call it. Murza of course. This is, I believe this is Trunks and Gohan. That's who I think this is. Trunks and Gohan. Here we have, of course, SS3 Vegeta, which everybody wants. And over here on the right, we have Vegeta and Trunks. Vejenks, I think his name is. Only in Dragon Ball Heroes. All have new cards, bro. You can play as them in the game. Look at this. That's them. I think that looks cool, by the way, the animation. Love it. God, why can't we have this game? Alright, well, anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video and show y'all Golden Cooler and the new Evil Saiyan and just have a discussion about it. And react, I guess you could say, to this trailer. Bandai, please bring this game over. Talk to the people in Japan. I really want to play this, even if it's like a home console version or a portable version. There's so much awesome stuff here, and it's just a huge hybrid of everything that makes Dragon Ball Dragon Ball. Anyways, thank you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hope you had fun watching this. And Dragon Ball will never end when they keep doing stuff like this. I'll talk to y'all soon.